Listen. I've been really impressed with what you've been doing lately, my guy. I mean, I wish I was at I don't think you're ready for that yet. Toodaloo, nigga.
Nah, the trolling on another level, bro.
Toodaloo, nigga.
You nasty.
Hey, we made this far and you haven't already, drop a sub, drop a like, full reaction. That's going to be right here, but also on Patreon. Link is in the description. Check it out. cjdachamp reactions coming up next. What's going on, Nasty Cast? It's your man behind the cam director here with another cjdachamp reaction. Slade, a true menace to society. This is one that I am quite looking forward to. You know, we had to bust out the wave cap and the black Levi's for this one. Slade is one of those people that lives fondly in my memory because the shit he put these Teen Titans through. I am so thoroughly excited to hear CJ retell this story because there's so many elements to the story that just flow together perfectly. The reason Slade is a true menace is because, like all true menaces, he wasn't just a menace in one way. A lot of times you run into somebody, they're just brutes. They're physical brutes and everything bends around their whim. But not only did Slade have the strength, he was psychological, he was intelligent, he attacked you emotionally on every front. This man was a menace to all society as a whole. The trauma he inflicted upon these Teen Titans, god damn! The manipulation, his willingness to use anything around him makes him a true menace, and I'm excited for his introduction. I'm telling you, if you've never seen the OG Teen Titans, go watch it. If you've never seen, I think Teen Titans Go, he wasn't that terrifying. If you haven't seen Arrow on CW, yo, that version of Slade was also fucking, no, that wasn't Slade, right? No, that was Slade Wilson. That version of Slade was also fucking fire. I'm telling you, there's not a single universe this man exists in where he hasn't been a thorn in somebody's side, bro. Slade is an underrated villain all around through and through. And the only reason he remains as an underrated villain is only because from the optics of it, he really only went after the Teen Titans. Now, everybody who's into the lore knows he's beefed with some bigger names. He's done bigger feats and crazier things. But for the most part, when you hear, oh, that nigga just bullied Robin? You're quick to be like, he's not that big of a villain. Nah, this nigga was serious, bro. He was serious. He didn't care who he was up against. Slade Wilson is always a problem. So with that being said, yo, we're gonna jump into this because enough of my blabbering. Y'all didn't come to hear me talk about Slade Wilson. Y'all came to hear CJ talk about it too. And me too. So we're gonna jump into this. If you made it this far and you haven't already, drop the sub, like, whole thing's gonna be on Patreon, links to the description. Check it out for the uncut, unreleased anime reactions that I have on there and Twitch exclusive stuff. If you see my videos on the homepage, click on them. Helps me in the algorithm. Really helps the channel to grow big time, especially sound like this. That's it. Yeah, cjdachamp reactions coming up next. Hey, just a quick thank you to all the subs on the channel. You members of the Nasty Cast are the driving force that makes all this possible. Catch Director Nasty on Reddit, Patreon, and all other socials in the description below with links. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks again.
God dog, ball hungry as a bitch. Hey, nobody awake, so I'm about to gobble on this glit.
Oh, shit.
4K, bro. 4K, my man was about to gobble that glizzy, boy. We about to eat the fuck out that glizzy.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to the round table of Black Air Force activity. Because today we got a special one. Because the last time we had one like this, it was about a good year ago. But ladies and gentlemen, stepping up to the plate, the teenage tormentor himself.
The teenage tormentor.
The childhood menace. The master manipulator. This is one of the most devious, vile, disgusting niggas to ever do this shit.
Facts!
Menaces we've done a cartoon character, but man, y'all already know we got the evidence on deck. And it is
boy.
to observe the master.
Yo, Roberto be looking thick up there, bro.
Without further ado, Exhibit A.
He's the Ace Attorney thing now. Spoilers ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, pulling the strings and trolling Robin. So at the beginning of Teen Titans, all Slade was doing was just pulling strings and just staying in the shadows. Bro sent the Hive to jump these niggas in the broad daylight just to start f***ing with them. They ended up using all of their ults at the same time and bodied Robin. Then later
Poor
on,
Robin.
they pulled up to their crib and started fucking they shit up. Like, nah, bruh, they was just enjoying their day, and then this man Slade sent the ops to pull up at the front door. So after they end up beating them, Robin picks up Gizmo, and he's like, hey, nigga, who the f is Slade? And Gizmo's like, I ain't telling you shit. I ain't no snitch. But nah, you see, here's the thing. Slade knew they were going to fail. This man was like, yeah, I know they sorry as hell. I knew they wasn't gonna do shit. They was just some messengers. And you see this man start playing Robin on the screen over and over and over again, asking who is Slade. Nah, bro, what the f? This man was just giving them a teaser to what was going to happen to them. But nah, he
an appetizer.
Pre-fight shenanigans. He got Cinder Block to break Plasmus out of jail while he sitting down this dusty ass throne room plotting and shit, thinking, who should I send to spin their block next? As an old man, and actually ended up manipulating forces of nature, lightning and thunder, to do his bidding. And then he started fighting Robin, and Robin has no clue who this is at all. So the man started swinging, and he's like, yes, Robin, good, Robin, good.
Jesus.
I like what I see, little nigga. Catch on the flip side. So
I ain't gonna lie.
Slade ends up.
Hold on. No shit. I don't remember that part of Teen Titans or this version of Slade pulling up the Robin. This is one I don't remember, but again, this nigga was menocidal. He did a whole lot of shit. You know, sometimes you commit so many crimes, allegedly, you don't know what you all did, allegedly. Yeah, that's Slade.
Good, Robin.
Ooh, like it was a training session.
Catch on the flip side. So then later on, Slade ends up sending all of his Slade bots to jump the Titans and steal this chip.
Damn.
One of the bots
Steal the chip.
With the chip. Starfire's like, please stop and hand the chip over. But then this nigga just looks at her. He's like, really pulled the blicky on her ass. But nah, they finally end up stopping the bot. So Robin's like, hey, nigga, quit playing with me. Who the f is Slade? So bro takes off the mask, and this man Slade is on FaceTime.
What? Bruh.
Hey, listen. I've been really impressed with what you've been doing lately, my guy. I mean, I wish I was there to whoop your ass in person, but I don't think you're ready for that yet. Toodaloo, nigga.
Toodaloo.
So ended up getting so obsessed.
Nah, the trolling on another level, bro. The trolling on another level, bro. What? Fuck.
So this man Robin ended up getting so obsessed with finding out who Slade is, he decided, you know what? I'm gonna become a criminal. So this man becomes Red X, starts stealing shit, fighting his own team just to get closer to this nigga. He is obsessed. So later on, he finally ends up getting to meet Slade. So Slade comes up to him and he's like, impressive. We are just alike. So Robin's like, all right then, so what's your plan? Then this man Slade says, patience, you can't expect me to trust you yet, Robin.
Got his ass.
Like, you didn't think I would know that it was you, dumbass boy. Now you about to get jumped, and I'm gonna take your chain. But then everybody else ended up pulling up, so Robin just started chasing mans. So while they're having this rooftop chase, Robin ends up jumping down to Slade, and Slade's like, careful, my boy. I don't want you getting hurt. Then he starts saying, you know, it's kind of not hero-like stealing shit so you can get kind of close to me. Two wrongs doesn't make a right, my boy.
Facts.
Robin starts swinging, but Slade is just beating this kid. Bro's like, damn, did Batman teach you shit? Because you can't hit me for nothing. Then he ends up grabbing this man and throwing him all the way off of the building. So while Robin's hanging on, he ends up falling, but Slade ends up grabbing him. So Robin's like, huh? Are you saving me? And then Slade says, nah, I'm not done whooping your ass yet.
Huh?
What the
Nah, that's some cold shit, bro.
Wild. Bro really saved his life just to beat him some more. Nah, bro, that's demonic. So then Robin finally...
Imagine you shoot a nigga. You stop his wounds, you clean him up, you bandage him up, and you're like, all right, nigga, stand up. Stand the fuck up. We're finishing this.
Lands a hit. So he goes to take off the mask, but homie is on FaceTime again. Hey, what's good with you, my boy? Hey, listen. I really
the music every time.
I really wanted to whip your ass, but the hoes called up. You feel me? And I can't miss a call with the
Oh my God.
Hey, that one night with Lady Shiva, boy, I tell you,
Boy.
I had her and Talia all Ghul on my dick. So,
damn.
So some time ends up passing after
Shiva
this.
and
We just
Talia?
get this absolute weird scene. So Robin is chasing Slade in like this canyon, and their movements look very similar to the rooftop chase scene. So Robin starts swinging, and Slade is just beating him just like he beat him on the roof. Like he is making this man do ragdoll physics. So Robin ends up destroying these pillars, and Slade's like, "Excellent work, Robin. We're just alike, equally ruthless." But Robin ends up socking him, and he's like, "I'm nothing like you. All you care about is destruction." And Slade's like, "Nigga, please. You destroy everything, Robin." And the dropped pillars ended up turning into stone faces of the Titans. So he takes off his mask and sees his own face. And he starts laughing and shit.
The flight laugh.
Sequence the entire time. Oh my God, bro. He's fucking with his head. Oh my God, bro. The psychological warfare is strong with this one. So
that's the definition of rent-free. When somebody says, "I'm in this shit rent-free," that's what they mean, bro. Every goddamn time.
So that morning, Slade ends up calling them.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
"Greetings, Titans. See, look, it's early in the morning, so I'm just gonna be straight with you and show you my evil plans. So look, I got this bomb, right? And like I said, I'm gonna be very forward with you. I'm about to air this bitch out, plain and simple. Oh, and just to let you know,
He about to run rate that
this
motherfucker.
Can stop time, you feel me? So I got the power of the road, dude. So TikTok pussies.
This nigga is crazy.
So
I really thought I was getting a Discord call for a second.
Beating the hell out of all the bots. He ain't saving none for nobody. And yo, look at him beating the hell
Oh my
out of
God.
that bot. Dog is channeling his inner Brian Fury right now. So Starfire's like, "Robin, stop, or you're getting no more of thy coochie for the rest of the week." But Robin's like, "Nah, that. Where this nigga Slade at?" So then he ended up chasing down an innocent man, threw him on the wall, and started interrogating him. Was like, "Hey, what's Slade at, cuz? Tell me now." But then they ended up stopping him. But they like, "Hey, bro, chill. It ain't that deep." But Robin's
Nah,
like,
it is that deep.
Deep? Nigga, fuck you know about deep. Man, y'all sorry as hell. I'm going to find Slade. So finally, after all this time, Robin finds Slade. So Slade says, "Wow, about damn time, man. I thought you was never gonna make it." Like, bro, it's been 11 episodes, but I'm finally
11
glad you made it.
episodes.
Now, I got the detonator right here. You want it? Then come get it. So they get to scrapping, and Slade just starts beating them again. Man, this is like, come on now, Robin. You could do a little better than that.
Nope.
Witness my ultimate attack. Flying. Tatsumaki's a pure.
Jesus Christ.
This is not a fight. This is a beating. Man, this is like, good technique. Then breaks his arm. Then he gets a gut punch.
My
That
Lord.
man's thinking about life differently after that one. Then Robin ended up raging out. So he grabs the detonator, and he's like, "Yes, I've finally done it." But Slade's like, "No, you did it." You see, there is no trigger because this is not a bomb.
God,
so
his
the
ass.
rest of the team was by this so-called bomb, and they ended up getting shot by this laser gun. So then Slade explained
The innator. The fucking innator.
was just a distraction. That laser that he shot at everybody else ended up having probes on it, and with the push of a button, he could kill them at any second. So Robin's like, "Nah, you can't control them." But Slade says, "But I can control you." You see, all of this trolling that I've been doing towards you, I was testing you. You see, you're gonna become my apprentice. Because if you don't, I'm gonna kill everybody else. So you have no choice. So he ended up manipulating this man to become his apprentice. So
He looks good, though.
Out here stealing stuff, fighting his own friends, and is just straight up abusing him. So then Slade ended up making him rob Wayne Enterprises. Ooh, I know this nigga Bruce is mad.
Yeah, Bruce mad a motherfucker,
so
boy.
Slade is in his earpiece like, "Hey, boy, the you think you doing? You best go get your ass back in there and steal that chip, or it's off your friends right now. Stop playing with me." So Robin is forced to end up having to fight his own crew. So Starfire ends up holding him up, but then Slade in the earpiece again like, "Hey, boy, you better shoot her right now. I ain't playing with you, Robin." But Starfire doesn't want to shoot him, so Robin's like, I can't do this." "Hey, nigga, didn't I tell you to shoot that bitch?"
Yes, he
I
did.
told you, boy, I ain't playing with you. So then he turns the probes on them. Oh, my God. So then Robin just has to shoot him. Jesus Christ. So then Robin gets back to the base, and then he tries to swing on Slade, but he grabs his punch. Bro's like, that's a dishonorable punch. Like I told you, Robin, we're just alike. But then he starts beating this man again.
Jesus.
Oh my goodness, bro.
How yo, I'm saying TPS.
And mans was like, you ungrateful motherfucker.
Nah.
But I'm about to
You see how you got this nigga tooted up, pushing him into the ground, bro? Absolute bully shit, bro. Absolute bully shit.
do to you, you best call Batman right now. But then everybody else ended up pulling up. So then Slade ends up using the probes on him, but Robin ends up pulling the probes on himself. So he has to stop using it, and then they just started jumping Slade. They was like, teamwork makes the dream work. So Slade was like, another day. This is just the beginning, motherfuckers. So yeah, that was Exhibit A in its final time.
Jesus. Exhibit A was intense, bro. I don't know what's gonna be Exhibit B.
I now present to you Exhibit B, the manipulation.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Shit.
Start with this one. You know what? Let's just go ahead and get the elephant out the room. Now, there's a reason I'm focusing only on the 2003 one. Because some of these other versions of Deathstroke, oh boy, I tell you.
No.
So yeah, back to our regular schedule programming.
Wait. Hold on, for real? You know what? I know y'all gonna tell me in the comments. I don't want to know explicitly. I feel like I got the gist of it. That's terrible, bro.
Because some of these other versions of Deathstroke, oh boy, I tell you.
I love the SpongeBob Police. The SpongeBob Police one.
Teen Titans, we meet. This girl with bending light powers. So she ends up becoming friends with the Titans. And if you're friends with the Titans, you're on this man's radar. So Terra has a little secret, and it's that she can't control her powers. And Beast Boy is the only person that she tells this to. And she's like, pinky promise, don't tell nobody. So later on, she teams up with the Titans to stop Slade. So she ends up getting separated, and she sees Slade running. So she ends up chasing him, and she ends up stopping him. But then bro's so weak. Then he starts swinging on this defenseless girl. Then this man performed one of the most demonic gaslights of all time. You know, bro, wrote a clip. I can help you. I can teach you how to control your powers. But what about my friends? Bitch, your friends. Tom for a slide on them.
Fucking friends.
Boy promised me. That pointy-eared ass. That loudmouth ass boy. You know he gonna tell him. But he promised me. He ain't promised you shit. See, look at you. You can't even control shit with your sorry ass. You need me, ho. So after this mission,
you need me, ho. I don't know why that said me, bro. I don't know why.
So after this mission, the Titans invite Terra to join the team. You're a great fit, but we can tell that you can't control your powers. So she ended up freaking out, thinking that Beast Boy said something, but he actually ain't say nothing. They just figured it out. And she ended up running away. And guess who she ran to? This nigga is a demon. He planted the seeds in her head. And all he literally had to do was just wait. So some time passes, and she ends up coming back, and she can control her powers.
Look at that!
Something's real fishy here. So she ends up joining the team again, but obviously she has other ulterior motives. So she ends up going on a date with Beast Boy, so they leave. So when they leave, Cyborg get up and he like, God dog, ball hungry as a bitch.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, nobody awake, so I'm about to gobble on this glit.
That's a big-ass glizzy, boy. That glizzy's large. That glizzy crazy. Catch his ass in 4K.
Cyborg really got caught in 4K.
Yeah!
So Terra ended up taking down the entire security of the Titans.
Oh, my God.
So while the Titans are getting jumped by all the Slade pods, Terra's on her date with the Beast Boy. So they in this Ferris wheel. They try to kiss. This man Slade is in the corner. Bro's like, oh.
No, I don't remember this. I don't remember this part, bro. This nigga's in the goddamn. I don't remember this part, bro. I don't remember that part. Oh, shit.
Yo, this man Cyborg really got caught in 4K with the glizzy. So Terra ended up taking down the entire security of the Titans tower. So while the Titans are getting jumped by all the Slade pods, Terra's on her date with the Beast Boy. So they in this Ferris wheel.
How does he even get in there?
Slade is in the corner, just chilling. Bro's like, oh, so y'all motherfuckers just gonna act like I ain't here and shit, alright?
Yeah, pretty much.
Overthrows Beast Boy out of the Ferris wheel, starts whipping his ass. So they end up retreating into the House of Mirrors. And this man Slade looking like one of the tethered in us. So then it's revealed that Tara is Slade's apprentice. I mean, if you couldn't see the signs from a mile away. So then Beast Boy started raging out, but Slade just put the blicky on him. So after they finished, Beast Boy's like, wow, so you just gonna play with my feelings like that? Alright, then no wonder you ain't got no friends. Beat the traffic, ho.
You are not him.
At least he's a man about it, bro.
Straw that finally ended up breaking her. And this man Slade had this all planned out. This man is a different type of menace. Bruh's like, my apprentice, you shall now serve me in this whack-ass suit with them big-ass feet, them fat-ass size 52s. My God, you giving Sora a run for his money.
Nah, ain't nobody, nah.
Fat-ass, big-ass.
Nah, nobody's feet bigger than this nigga's swords, bro. I don't care none of y'all say, bro. Those goofy-ass 28 size fucking rims on 22s, nah.
Size 52s. My God, you giving Sora a run for his money with those big-ass, fat-ass, big-ass, steel-toed boots. God damn, this is fat as hell. So some days later, the Titans driving down the street, they get hit by a rock, and it was Tara in this whack-ass suit.
Nah, this suit is whack, though.
And of course, this man Slade in her earpiece. Yeah, that's right. I like that shit. I like that shit. So she starts scrapping with them, and then it's revealed that Slade has control of her suit, and he has direct access to her nervous system. So bro takes over and starts going buck wild. So the Titans end up having to dip. So then later on, Slade sends Tara
That's smart.
out Cinder Block, Plasmus, and Overload. And all the Titans ended up getting body, man. It was just raps after that. So this man Slade took over the entire city. Yo, where the is the Justice League at, my nigga?
Chilling.
The Titans end up having to come back and jump Tara. So while this girl is running for her life, getting the absolute brakes beat off of her, she runs back to Slade like, Slade, I can't do it. Knocks her in the I was like, you thought what they did to you was bad?
Oh, no.
Just wait till what I'm about to do to your ass. So this man just starts beating the life out of her. Bro's like, you had one job and you running away like a bitch? Oh, nah, little boo-boo, that ain't gonna do. So now Slade is controlling her, about to make her kill Beast Boy. But through the power of friendship, she ended up breaking free and started swinging on Slade. Slade was like, stop throwing these little small-ass pebbles at me. And then the menace Slade ended up falling to his demise. And that was the end of his journey.
On some bullshit. Or so you thought.
Psych!
Exhibit C.
Yes, sir.
I now present to you our final exhibit. From the grave.
Yo, the Undertaker
has been dead.
Anytime I hear the Undertaker song, nigga, the Undertaker gong, you know it's about to be some lit shit. Doom.
Psych!
Exhibit C. Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
I love it.
To you our final exhibit. From the grave.
Oh my God, he is risen.
Has been dead for some time now. But Robin is obviously still obsessed, thinking he could come back one day. So one day while they're fighting Cinderblock, Robin is in this dark forest. And he ends up seeing Slade, so he starts tracking him down. So Slade's like, Robin, wouldn't you like to stop me again? I got these 3 bombs placed around the city. Can you defuse them in time? So then everybody else pulls up, and Robin's like, guys, Slade, he's back. And Cyborg's like, wait, what you mean, cuz? We literally saw that man drown in lava. But Robin's like, nah, I swear to God, I saw that nigga. So Robin sends them out to find the bombs, but they can't find absolutely nothing. So then Robin sees Slade again, and he starts boxing him up. So then he ends up running right past Starfire. So Robin's like, hey, the girl, what are you doing? He's right there. But she's like, Robin, what the hell have you been smoking? Because there was nobody there.
Oh, boy. From the grave.
So Robin ends up running off back to Slade.
I feel like I don't remember this.
He ends up seeing him again. So he's like, Robin, hello, glad you could make it. So Robin starts swinging again, but then Slade is beating the absolute hell out of this nigga. He is beating him like he's never beat him before. Like, this isn't even a fight. This is just a pummel. So the other Titans pull up and they see him just getting hit by nothing. So Slade boy like, my nigga,
Yo.
good? But Robin just keeps on insisting
Insane.
that Slade is here, so they just have to shoot him. So they end up strapping Robin on this bed to see what's wrong with him. So while they outside, and
I don't remember this
Robin
plot
is
point,
bullied
bro. I really don't.
He ends up seeing Slade again. So I was like, Robin, what are you doing? Let me get you out of those restraints. So some minutes later, and then everybody realized, oh my God, yo, where did this man just go? So Raven tries to find him, so she ends up going in his mind. And yo, you can just see all the trauma this man has. If you look closely, you can literally see his parents falling to their death off of the trapeze.
Oh my
Like,
God.
I know this is supposed to be a kid's show, but Jesus Christ.
Yo,
So
I'm
Raven
saying.
finally ends up getting into his mind, so she's like, see, Robin, there's absolutely nobody here. So then Raven's like, oh my
Yo.
God, no, he's not.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't remember this plot point at all. I do remember that Slade is notorious for faking his death, pretending like he's dead and just reappearing. That's why I was like, psych, he's not dead. But this plot point for Teen Titans, I do not remember this shit at all.
Tripping. So meanwhile, as we cut to Slade just whooping Robin, just absolutely brutally pummelizing this man in his own house, Robin literally starts begging for his life. Bro's like,
Jesus.
please, Slade, stop. And Slade's like, nah, I will never stop. I am the thing that keeps you up at night. The evil that
Jesus.
haunts every dark corner of your goddamn mind. I will absolutely never rest. And neither will you. But Robin ends up turning on the light and he finally stops him. And he ends up figuring out that this man Slade had one last trick. To have this toxic dust from his mask enter Robin so he could beat the shit out of this nigga in his head. Oh my God. Oh, buddy, that's just taking it just too far. Man said, even in death, I will still whoop your
Yo,
ass.
no
So we gotta
way.
be thinking, all right,
There's
this is
no
finally
way,
the end of
right?
Slade, right? It's gotta be over, right?
There's no way that's really what
This man
happened.
comes back from the dead.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
No
Perfect.
stopping this man.
Bruh.
Obviously, like, yo, wait, hold on. How are you here? Then bro's like, oh, well, you see, Raven, your daddy has given me a second chance at life. Oh, and also, I'm a firebender now. So then he starts
A
whooping
firebender.
the whole crew. Man's just playing with his food. So then he pulls up on Raven and he's like, I must deliver the message. So Raven ended up having to use
The
that did not
world.
work at all. Bro is still moving. So Robin ends up boxing him up, but dog just shivered it off. Oh my goodness. Bro was like, I have been dead for a minute. Thank you, Robin, for loosening my bones. So
Oh
he
my
ended up
God.
tracking down Raven and made her see the end of the world. He absolutely traumatized her. So then he just drops her off the building. He's like, oh, I forgot to tell you. Happy birthday. So then
Damn.
days later, he ends up pulling up to the Titan's tower with an army of fire demons.
Shadow clones.
I told y'all I would spin the block on y'all one day. So Robin ended up kicking this man, but he just got him like the damn Undertaker. And just started bodying everybody. Then Cyborg basically shot a Kamehameha at this nigga, and he just ate it. Bro didn't even move.
Jesus.
Raven ended up just having to give herself up. So Slade was technically
Bro.
an accomplice to causing the end of the world. So let's see, this man basically just killed 7.7 billion people.
Jesus Christ.
So then after this, Trigon ended up betraying him. So then
Of course.
Slade has to end up working with Robin. So Robin can get Raven back, and so Slade can get his
Get the
body
fuck
back.
out of
Because the
here.
deal that Slade made with Trigon is that if he will bring Raven to him, he will give him his flesh back. But Trigon forced on this man, he was capping. So they ended up splitting up. So Robin's like, all right, so where you going? And Slade's like, down a little further. You see, people like me, when they die, go to really, really hot places, you feel me? I'm talking like Nashville chicken, my nigga. So later
Ooh,
on, Slade
that made me
ends up
hungry.
pulling up at this door with this ginormous boss-looking character guarding the thing. Doll looking
Easy.
like a Soul's boss. And Doll's like,
What you seek, you shall not reclaim. You shall not pass.
Boss Loki is working Slade right now. Bro is actually getting packed up. So then the dude
Jesus.
says,
Getting packed though.
To defeat pure evil.
Then Slade's like, nigga, who the f*** do do you think I am? So then he ends up blowing this man to bits, and he ends up getting his whole body back.
Oh, shit.
And he's like, pure evil. Buddy, I am pure evil.
He what the hell to get his body back,
so
bro.
While the Titans are
Ain't many niggas
trying,
done that before.
This man Slade comes from the top rope and cuts off one of his horns. Bro's like, these are my kids.
Yo.
So f off. And also, you gonna hold me and lie to me? Eat my dick. So they ended up just jumping Trigon, and he was just done for. So then Slade doesn't appear till the
he
final
gets his body
episode
back
of the show, which is one of the weirdest endings I have ever seen. So this man Beast Boy goes back to the House of Mirrors because Tara's back and everything, but she don't remember nothing. And then Slade just starts talking to him again. He's like, you know, Tara never liked you, right? Your breath stank. You musty. And
you musty.
No wonder she don't want to remember your ass. So then bro comes from the roof and starts beating the hell out of him. But then Beast Boy ends up ramming him into this roller coaster. But it wasn't Slade. It was one of his bots.
Of course it was.
Keeps on repeating. She doesn't want to see you anymore. She doesn't want to see you anymore.
That's so creepy.
Oh my goodness, bro. This man
bro.
His with ease. I mean, bro, this man is a demon and we just focusing on the kid show. I mean, this is the same man that drove his daughter to insanity.
Oh no.
Stole the Speed Force and the amount of people.
He stole the Speed Force.
This man is a menace.
Bruh. That was cjdachamp Slade, bro. It was about halfway through the video. I was like, yo, I watched all of OG Teen Titans. I do not remember this nigga being this thuggin'. Now, of course, this is why I love CJ storytelling. Because, like, although he did thuggin' ass shit, it's fucked up shit. Black Air Force shit, without a doubt, bro. Right? But, like, the retelling of it makes it sound so much more dramatic, bro. Like, everything he said was facts. But some of it, I'm like, yo, I don't remember these plot points. I do not remember that's how that went down. Yo, matter of fact, the whole end one, the one with the dust in the mask and seeing him in the PTSD, definitely didn't remember that one. I knew Slade wasn't dead because Slade never dies. He's one of those people, every time you think he's dead, he comes back. Bro, I did not remember that. To be honest with you, I'm gonna have to go back and watch the last season of Teen Titans because I feel like that's where, like, some of the last stuff, the whole dust mask, the whole making a deal with Trigon, all that had to come from the end part because holy hell, I don't remember that shit. That's insane though. Scaling Slade, bro. The fact that he went to hell, got his manifested his body back and cut a horn off of Trigon, one of the strongest beings in the known universe. Yeah, man, Slade Wilson's a goddamn problem. This is another one of those ones where it's not an application for the Black Air Force table. It's like, nah, he had the table. And in case you want to fuck with him, you should probably know his stats so you can decide if you want to fuck with him or not. Just put him over there by, like, the Tucker Avenger niggas. Then they're like, no. Move him a little closer. Not that far. A little closer. Come on. Bring him up. Because, yeah. Based on the psychological warfare alone, this man was an absolute menace. A torturous, traumatic menace. You love to see it. The thing I like about Slade's torture is it was nothing out of the realm of something that his character couldn't do. I don't even like how I said that. His methods of being Black Air Force were so human, but well thought out. Very psychological manipulation, emotional manipulation, emotional damage, gaslighting, just a perfect soup of fucking niggas up without having to actually throw hands. The number of times that niggas thought they were actually fighting him versus the number of times he was actually there was astronomically skewed. You think you're fighting Slade? Psych, it's another bot. The fact that the bots was beating these niggas' asses for half the show, he's like, I don't gotta turn up. What I gotta turn up for? Y'all niggas losing to the bot for the first 10 minutes. What you need me for? Well written, well said, hilarious. I almost want to know some of the fucked up shit he did from the comics, but I kind of don't. Cause like I said in the reaction, it's one of those things where it's like, the hints are there. And I'm not a glutton for those kinds of things. I don't care to see that kind of stuff, honestly. But in the same breath, it's kind of like, I want to know how black are his Air Forces. Does he wear low tops or with these high tops, or he wearing Air Force boots? Because there's 3 levels of Air Force. I'm calling it now. There's low top black Air Forces, high top black Air Forces, and boot Air Forces. Which category is he in? And if you have to guess which one is the best, which one is the blackest of forces, and I don't even know why we're having this conversation. You know which one's the blackest. With that being said, if you made it this far and you haven't already, drop a sub, drop a like. Whole thing's gonna be on Patreon. Y'all get it here anyways, but I want y'all to check out the unreleased, uncut reactions that end up on YouTube. And it's a whole well of them that you haven't seen yet and you might never see because they're exclusive. If you see my videos on your homepage, make sure you click on them. If you want to join me, I'm on Twitch every Monday and Friday night. I'm your man behind the cam. Always remember, stay nasty, y'all.
You're nasty.